Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. If you like The Mike Wagner Show and you want to make your own podcast, well, let me tell you about Anchor. First of all, it's free. Secondly, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. You can also add any song from Spotify directly to your episodes. The possibilities are endless. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. You can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. This edition of The Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is the key ingredient. How beautiful your mother looked at her wedding, and even more so at yours. And who doesn't miss Grandma's meatballs? The holidays are coming. What better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh and cry all at the same time? Whatever gift of Grandma's recipes, or just because, those smiles and tears will melt your heart. Call Karen Shaw at 646-798-0809 or visit picturethisphotobooks.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 10% off your first order. Picture This Photo Books, bringing your memories back to life. They're whimsical, casual, or formal, and always uniquely you.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. It's time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of The Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, then you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries with 2 strangers and 1 target where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and is even loved by Hollywood celebrities including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today. Order Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, now available at Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960, or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today for Goes Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, and heard worldwide on Geo 7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And don't forget to check out the Mike Wagner Show merchandise just in time for the holiday season at themikewagnershow.com, and also on Amazon and the podcast. T-shirts, hoodies, pop sockets, throw pillows, tote bags, and all kinds of goodies, and makes great stocking stuffers. And if you're shopping for your loved ones and more, and don't forget to check out Mian Mohsen Zia's store as well, too, on Amazon.com for great books like Missing, Once, Wrinkles, and T-shirts. hoodies, and a lot more. Make sure to go check out the store. And also, you can also donate to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com. Also on Anchor FM/support and PayPal as well, too. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new sponsor, by the way. Before we introduce our guest, we'd like to have a brand new sponsor on the Mike Wagner Show. This edition is brought to you by Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is the key ingredient. How beautiful your mother looked at her wedding, and even more so at yours. And who doesn't miss grandmother's meatballs? Oh, I love some. The holidays are coming, and what better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh and cry all at the same time. Whether to get the grandma's recipes or just because, those smiles and tears will melt your heart. So call Karen Shaw, Picture This Photo Books today at 646-798-0809. That's 646-798-0809. Or visit picturethisphotobooks.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 10% off your first order. Picture This Photo Books. Bring your memories back to life. Whimsical, casual, or formal, and always uniquely you. Well, speaking of being uniquely whimsical, casual, formal, and whatever else, we have the very multi-talented Karen Shaw, back by popular demand on the Mike Wagner Show, the owner of Picture This Photo Books, and just had a great conversation. And Karen, welcome back to the show, and thanks for joining us once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening once again.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me back. This is really nice, and especially doing it video. So very interesting, very fascinating, and I'm very happy to be here.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you also have been in advertising. You're a traffic manager, production manager, and everything else before we got into Picture This Photo Books. And now you specialize in these books, but you also spent many years in advertising. And once again, quickly tell us how you got started being in the advertising field, then Picture This. So give us a quick rundown.
I would love to. Actually, what I was going to say to you is that Picture This Photo Books tell a story. So I'm going to tell you my story, and I just want you to just sit back and relax. I'm going to take over.
Here we go. I am set to go.
Just jump in.
Here we go. My cup of cocoa and okay.
So I worked in advertising for many years behind the scenes as print traffic manager, as you mentioned, becoming director and then production manager years later. I was always more creative than the layperson, but not enough to put a roof over my head. So I've always said that when I was born, God created traffic and said, when Karen is ready, let her know it's here for her. Having always been left brain, right brain, this fed both my creative juices as well as my willingness to organize and tell each person on the team what to do and when to do it. I love doing that as well. As time went by, more responsibilities were added, color correction, some very light studio work, and I visited clients giving seminars on the procedures that I had created. I was good at what I did because I loved it, and I loved it because I was good at it. There were plenty of layoffs in my agency suddenly, and soon it was my turn. So I was laid off, not sure what I was going to do. So that's when Picture This Photo Books was born. So here I am with a brand new company, one that relies on people's vacations, family events, as well as time spent with family and friends. And we're hit with a pandemic and a lockdown. So that's when I really began another new journey, one that became one of the best things I've ever done, and that was joining a networking group. I may not have had business at that point, but in the year or so that I've been involved with the networking community, my company has evolved in several ways. This community is so giving that my list of reasons to generate a photo book, as well as the depth of my company, has grown exponentially and continues to do so. I'm working on a memory book for the Alzheimer's community, for both families and out-of-home facilities, and legacy books for seniors to tell their stories and have them live in the hearts of generations to come. Those make amazing gifts, actually, with the holidays coming up. Then, of course, there's grandma recipes that you mentioned.
Oh, yes, those meatballs. Oh, my gosh. You know something? You have to send me the recipe. It's just like, I miss grandma's meatballs so much. I miss the chicken soup. I miss the meatloaf, goulash. I don't know about the goulash. I'm kidding. And let's see what else. There's bread and there's oh my gosh, it's like I've got King School of what grandma made. It's like, oh my gosh, meatballs, like I gotta have that recipe.
My granddaughter did a paper for school on grandma's meatballs, actually, so they're famous, I think, at this point. So yeah, and if you close your eyes, I bet you can taste them.
Oh my gosh, yes. And yes, picture this, grandma's meatballs. And that's what makes picture this photo book so special. And it comes to life. I mean, so mouth-watering. It's like I'm so hungry for them right now.
Well, and then I've learned how valuable photo books is. Memories are like romance. I like to think of it in that way. They feed our senses. And allow us to feel as we remember these precious moments that we enjoyed with our loved ones. When your little boy lost his first tooth and he was so proud, or your daughter's first prom and the tears in her father's eyes when he took a look at her all dressed up like a woman. And what about that second honeymoon in Italy where you fell in love with each other all over again over a bowl of pasta?
Oh my gosh, you're making me hungry already. Pasta with grandma's meatballs and somewhere my love. Or what was that song by Dean Martin? Was it That's Amore? It's like that is ringing through my head right now. So
Well, yeah, I feel very privileged to be working with people's cherished memories as we preserve them, and I even cry and laugh at the same time while looking through their finished product. It gets a little emotional. My tagline says, "Picture this photo books, bringing your memories back to life. They're whimsical, casual, or formal, and always uniquely you." So, whatever your memories, whimsical, casual, or formal, laughing out loud, or tearing up, just pick up your picture this photo book, turn the page, and smile. You don't have to be you can be technically challenged because it's a print book that you just open up, no charge necessary. It's there waiting for you at all times. And Mike, just for your listeners, if they mention the Mike Wagner Show, they'll get 10% off their first Picture This photo book. So that's it. Picture This photo books, bringing your memories back to life. They're whimsical, casual, or formal, and always uniquely you.
and of course it makes me want to pull out the photo books, when parents or grandparents, took them on 35 millimeter, 110, 126. And I think that those old cameras you just point down, shoot, or even like the ones, back when it's like photography was started like in the 1800s and 1900s. It was like this big tower, like poof, and then you got like a picture like that. So you guys even preserve those, and say if I gave you like a picture from 1920, 1930, even 1940 or 50, how do you manage to preserve those? It's like, what's the process that you guys use?
Well, either I get the photos electronically, or if it's something that is a regular photo, all you have to do is send it to me, and I have a scanner. And I do adjusting. I don't do retouching, but I do adjusting, and I make their pictures look really fabulous. If it's really old and it needs retouching, I've been in advertising, so I know plenty of retouchers that would really do a great job. So that's not a problem. What I did find, and I'd like everybody to know, what I found that one of the most overwhelming parts of this whole process is photo sorting. People seem to love the books. They're very happy, very excited. And then it kind of stops because they have to sort the photos and just don't take the time. If you look on my website, there's a video and it's called Yes, Maybe No. And I didn't invent the process, but it does talk about taking the stress out of the whole situation. So you go to my website, picturethisphotobooks.com, go to videos and take a look at the video, and that'll help you get through it without stress.
Mm-hmm. And of course, and taking out the stress as well too, it makes great Christmas gifts. And that's so important right now. Christmas time, it's like this is the best time to do it right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, what greater gift than to give everybody grandma's recipes?
Oh yes. Oh my gosh.
Or even what you did during the pandemic. There was
yes,
photos on social media that were so hilarious. To do a book, first of all, it's going to be history. That's going to be written up in the history book. So to have that and pass it down to your kids and grandkids would be a fabulous gift. Absolutely. And then, of course, there's Christmas is past, holidays past. You do a book of Cousin in the 1980s with the 80s hair.
Oh yeah, with all that aqua net and that gel and everything, it's like I think I still got some stuck, and I have a hard time getting it out. I said spiked hair.
Yeah. So, the reasons to do a book are endless. They make amazing gifts. people, I see the looks on people's faces when they look at the book, and they do start to cry. They're smiling and they're crying, they're tearing up, they're remembering, they're overwhelmed, and they love them. The quality of the books is really good, and good paper, done well, beautiful print, and they're affordable.
And very affordable as well, too. And what are packages that you guys offer as well?
Well, the books come with 20 pages.
Okay.
There's no limit to how many photographs, really, because the way I do it, I don't use a template, and I just kind of go with the flow, whatever the pictures say to me. I guess maybe I'm a photo whisperer or something.
Photo whisperer.
And so that doesn't matter. But 20 pages, anything additional, you would have to pay for. But I would say the average I have made is around 30 pages tops, which is not that much. There are different types of covers. There's hardcover, soft cover, matte, glossy. You really have a nice selection, and they're all fabulous, really.
Mm-hmm. And what other services do you provide?
Well, that's about it. I do calendars as well. I can do calendars.
Oh, yes, calendars. I get calendars all the time, and and I'm already planning ahead for 2022, and I can use a calendar right now, or even 2023. It's like I got to plan in advance. I mean, I know myself. So.
Yeah, I happened to mention it. I did one for my family a couple of years ago, and I mentioned it, something about the calendars, and one of the kids said, "Oh, I remember that." Because why did they remember it? Because their picture was in it. The top part of it has a big photo, and it's the person whose birthday is that month. And then on the day of their birthday, there's a little picture of them in there as well. So they were always excited to see themselves, not once, but twice. So.
Oh my gosh, and that's so amazing as well too. And of course, a far cry from the days of trying to get all the pictures and have it clumped up and take up all the space in the cabinets, the drawers, and everything else. I mean, just a far cry. But then it's like spreading through the floor is a part I miss. But everything is all right in your hands, and it's an amazing thing.
Right. And when you are going through the photos, the important thing to remember is do not reminisce, because that's the killer. Once you start reminiscing, you stop there and you just go on reminiscing. So just wait until you get your book. When you get your book, you can sit and reminisce.
We certainly would do so. And, just a few more minutes with Karen Shaw as well, too. You listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom designs at below the competition rate. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention The Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level.
This edition of The Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is the key ingredient. How beautiful your mother looked at her wedding, and even more so at yours. And who doesn't miss Grandma's meatballs? The holidays are coming. What better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh and cry all at the same time? Whatever gift of Grandma's recipes, or just because, those smiles and tears will melt your heart. Call Karen Shaw at 646-798-0809 or visit picturethisphotobooks.com. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 10% off your first order. Picture This Photo Books, bringing your memories back to life. They're whimsical, casual, or formal, and always uniquely you.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. It talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Ray Powers. And if there's one thing you can count on in these unpredictable times, it's that you're in good hands getting some great radio, courtesy of The Mike Wagner Show.
Also, would like to give a shout out to our official sponsor of The Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson-Zia of Missing, available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Molson-Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon. And don't forget to check out The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com or 30 podcast platforms. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And don't forget to check out The Mike Wagner Show merchandise at themikewagnershow.com and also on Amazon as well. Don't forget to check out the Me and Molson-Zia store on Amazon and all those great books. And also our brand new sponsor I've been talking about, Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is the key ingredient. And of course, how beautiful your mother looked at your wedding and even more so at yours. And who doesn't miss grandmother's meatballs? I can't stop talking about it. I'm sorry. And yes, the holidays are coming. What better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh, cry at the same time, wherever you get the grandma's recipes, or just because the smiles and tears will melt your heart. Call Karen Shaw at Picture This Photo Books today at 646-798-0809 or visit picturethisphotoBooks.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Picture This Photo Books. Bring your memories back to life, the whimsical, casual, or formal, and always uniquely you. We're here with Karen Shaw, Picture This Photo Books and the Mike Wagner Show. And is there anything else you would like to add for us as well, too? And what do you got coming up in 2022 and beyond as well?
Well, hopefully I'll be doing your listeners' books. The only thing that I just wanted to say is that they make fabulous gifts. They really make excellent gifts. I love them. I love working on them. Every bit of every page is done with love, and you feel it when you open up that book. That's what you get: love, and memories.
Mm-hmm. And of course, too, we'll don't forget to mention as well, too, that you also get 10% off when you mention the Mike Wagner Show as well, too. And once again, how do people contact you? How can people reach you? And what is your website?
The website is picturethisphotoBooks.com. My phone number is 646-798-0809. And my email is kss0202picturethis@gmail.com. I am available through email, telephone, website, and we could have a Zoom, set up a nice Zoom, a one-to-one, have a conversation where you can actually see some of the books.
That is amazing, too. And I'm getting ready to order myself. Once again, Karen Shaw, a Picture This Photo Books here on the Mike Wagner Show. Karen, a very big thank you for your time. It's always great to have you on. Looking forward to having you soon. And if we don't hear from you, I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'd like to wish you all the best of luck. You've been amazing.
Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it. The same to you. Hope everybody has great holidays. It's time to start thinking about your gifts. So think of us. Picture This Photo Books. Whimsical, casual, or formal, always uniquely you.
Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is the key ingredient. Preserving memories, keeping the memories of your loved ones alive as they reach in and touch your heart. How beautiful your mother looked at her wedding, and even more so at yours. The holidays are coming. What better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh and cry all at the same time? Whether it's a gift of past holidays, grandma's recipes, long ago moments, or just because, those smiles and tears will melt your heart. Call Karen Shaw at 646-798-0809. Once again, that's 646-798-0809. Or visit picturethisphotoBooks.com.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, Custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites, we give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Thanks for listening to the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.